All right, this goes out to all the mamas, all the baby mamas, all the babies' mamas, because
And the
this is
babies, and the
and
babies,
the
mamas.
mamas, indeed, because it's the hashtag Vegas podcast. I'm your host Ace of Vegas, and I hope you're doing well. And joining me today is actually two fab dudes, but not the fab dude that you're used to. It's the other fab dude, Josh from Two Fab Dudes. Hey, what's up, Josh?
What's going on? How's everyone doing? Happy
So far,
Friday.
happy Friday to you, man. So I know we normally do this on Sunday, Spinners and Sharks, but as you guys may or may not know, this Sunday it's Mother's Day. Actually, we had a special card over here. This is for the mums out there. That's the Mother's Day card right there. Happy Mother's Day. That's our gift to you. Is that I had to make this.
And the non moms appreciate that as well.
There you go, right? Josh, no, it's not for you. You're not a mom. You can't watch it. Close your eyes. Give that back to the moms. There we go. But yeah, so because it is Mother's Day, that's what we're doing. There you go. There's Kano Candy in here. Kano Candy's a mom.
There we
go. There you go. Kano Candy's a mom. There's Autumn Star. I'm not sure if Autumn Star is a mom, but as she is either very bemused that they're in half-naked men, or she's excited
That's the best
about
way to
them.
start.
I don't know which.
Way to start.
There you go. Let's see. Ronnie's not a mom, but I'm sure he probably appreciates that. Let's see. Minx is a dad. There you go.
Not a dad.
He's a daddy.
Daddy.
Well, I'm gonna say dad. That's what we're gonna do. Melba, appreciate that. Oh yeah, I should have done that. Replace them with pennies and kinos. That would have been perfect. That's the best of both. Autumn says that she's a cat mom. She's a cat mom. So that's good stuff. There we go.
Still a mom.
Good to be a cat mom. Yeah, still a mom. Still a living being. That's still very important. But yeah, so since it's Mother's Day, we decided to move up the stream so that everybody could have their plans with their moms and their wives and their sisters, or whoever is a mother that's special to you. So there's that.
That was a good plan.
No, we figured we'd do that. Also, I'd like to see my mom, and I should probably spend some time with the missus and my daughter's mom and all that too. So that's helpful.
Probably a really good idea.
Yeah, so one of those deals right there. So, all right, guys, but yeah, let's have a little fun over here. So, wanted to talk about Mother's Day in Vegas. It's actually not such a bad deal. So, we'd like to think of Mother's Day as this solemn event. You're supposed to be like at home, and you're supposed to be taking care of the dishes. You're supposed to be making terrible breakfast in bed because you can't cook because mom does it all for you. And you're supposed to be taking care of ruining the laundry and that sort of thing. Let's call it what it is. You're trying to take care of stuff, but you're bad at it.
Right.
Because your mom's better at it than you because she's been doing it for however long that you are old, right? So there's that. But we have an idea. Better idea. Instead of doing that, bring it to the professionals. So unless you are a professional chef, no matter how good a cook you are, you're probably going to get some better food in Vegas. Housekeeping's probably going to be better in Vegas because they'll just run the stuff up there. They have the industrial size washers and dryers and all that good type of stuff there. The toast won't be burnt. And if it is, you get to shout down there. They'll give you a credit. All good stuff there.
Right.
And again, for the mums that are just joining, they have all these guys over here. Right? And that's nothing that you should do, nor would you want to do for your mom right there. So that's for her. And you don't have to deal with that. unless that's something that you're into too, in which case that's something you can do with your mom. It's a bonding experience. There you go.
If you want.
If you're into that sort of thing, whatever. I don't think my mom's that into that sort of thing. She's more of a boys to men sort of lady there. And I'm not really down with Chippendales either, so I'm glad that's not an experience we have to do together.
Yeah, that would definitely not have been a shared experience for mine either.
Yeah, see, there you go, right?
No, thanks.
So it would have been all right. Shanta's in here too. Not sure if Shanta's a mom. We're going to have to ask about that. Show the picture again. Actually, no, they are wearing pants. I thought about that. I'm like, no, YouTube's going to demonetize me. Also, I don't want to search that on my YouTube computer over here.
Both very good thoughts.
Mm.
Thinking
Little
ahead.
things like that, right? You know, this is a family computer sometimes. Actually, no, it isn't.
It's the little things.
It's a little thing. It's not a
Right,
family
Kino?
show, right? There you go. Kino knows all about it. Kino's got a. He's probably going to take Candy to Vegas for Mother's Day. I bet you that's his plan.
I have a feeling they'll be there.
So something tells me that I feel like they actually live there and they don't want to tell us yet. But yeah, Josh. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Mother's Day in Vegas and how we'd plan a Mother's Day. So just imagining our moms and what they like, all that good type of stuff. There, I wanted to think about that and how we'd plan a Mother's Day trip for our moms. Now, would my mom take a Mother's Day trip with me to Vegas? No, because Vegas isn't exactly her bag, right? Like she'd rather have a Mother's Day cruise or something like that. But my stepfather is very fond of Vegas and drags her out there almost constantly. So I have a good idea of the Vegas experience that she likes. So we're going to go ahead and do something like that if you're down for that. So we'll do that.
Let's go.
All right, good dude. Do you have to get anything to your mother-in-law for Vegas, just by the way?
Mother-in-law, she actually did come with us to the wedding. So
Oh, okay.
that was the big family trip. So
you guys have
she
been
had
to Vegas with your mother-in-law.
yeah, so she had a good time.
All right.
It was a lot. It was a lot for her, but
Nice.
it was fun.
No, it's a good time. Did you get into anything special? I can't say what I got my mom because she watches these and she needs to be surprised on Sunday.
For my mother-in-law, Mally's Chocolate, which is a Cleveland, Ohio, super famous chocolate. It's amazing. That's her favorite. We're getting her that.
Yeah, nice. That's the
So
way
good.
to do it. All right, Dustin. Oh yeah, Destiny's shouting out all the mamas over here. Good deal. Shanta is also a fur mama. So there you go.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah, Destiny. Okay, Destiny's mom loves Vegas too, so that's good. So Destiny, you're gonna have to let us know. There we go. Yeah, Steve, I'm counting that. I'm counting that honestly, just given the crazy things that cats do and the crazy things that my 7-year-old likes to do. So yes, I'm counting that. We'll drink to that. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. So first thing that you have to do when you're planning your mom a Mother's Day trip is you need to pick a hotel for Mother's Day. Duh, she's got to stay somewhere. And I swear to God, I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your mom, but, and I'm just saying this to everybody as a whole, I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your mom, but if you're taking her to the Travel Lodge, it's very clear and apparent that you don't love your mother, or you haven't really put there's something that's happened there that y'all need to sort out, right? Because actually, and that's not even like saying that even if you're on a budget, there are better hotels than Travel Lodge. Let's call it what it is. Even if you're on a budget, like take her to Luxor, take her to Harrah's at least for God. Take her to Link. Show her that you love her. Don't take her to Travel Lodge, please. If I find out you took your mom to Travel Lodge and she hasn't abused you for a long period of time, I'm gonna beat you.
Oh, Penny said circus.
Oh man, Penny, what did your mom
choice.
do? What did your mom do? I need to hear about this.
Yikes.
Damn. All right then. So first hotel. So and this, I guess this would apply for mothers-in-law or moms or aunts or grandma, whoever your mother figure is in your life. What's your first thought? What hotel would you take her to?
Bellagio's pretty much like the first choice, you would think. I would say it's a pick between Mandalay Bay or Venetian. I'm kind of leaning towards Venetian though.
Yeah, I can understand Venetian. What brings you to Mandalay Bay? That's an interesting choice.
I know the pool and the beach are pretty relaxing, so thinking of that, it's a little bit more high end. It's not your Luxor or Excalibur, so
right. Even though it's right
like
next to them.
Up, right? It's like that little bit of a step up. They have the pretty nice restaurants, and again that beach and like cabanas. Book her a cabana, chill for the day, let her relax because she's dealing with all y'all. So
right, that's what it is. Truth. Now for my mom. Good question about that. I was thinking about Bellagio as well. I was thinking about Venetian. I was thinking about Wynn. Mom, her and Pops usually go to like Venetian or Wynn. Wynn most frequently. She liked Wynn. She had a good time there. But she's always on about, I want to go see that one with the fountains, and that's something that her and Wonder Woman have kind of bonded on there. She hasn't stayed at Bellagio, so just on the merit that she hasn't been there yet as a guest, I think I'd take her to Bellagio. Also, it helps
that'd be a good choice.
Yeah, and it helps that my best comps are usually with M Life. Now this year the D has been very competitive. Shout outs to Richard Wilk. The D has been very competitive. So I probably spent equivalent time downtown as I have on the Strip just on a result of that. They've been very competitive, very generous. But since I spend a lot of time with MGM, especially with my Vegas and all that, I probably lean towards Bellagio, and I feel like I'd get her the best experience there, just offhandedly. So
if you had to go only downtown, what would you pick?
If I had to go only downtown, since it's my mom, I'd probably go either Golden Nugget or Circa, because Golden Nugget's got some pretty crazy suites there.
Yep.
They've got some pretty wild suites. Like Circa's got some cool stuff too, but GN went nuts with the suites, and those suites are probably on par with some of like the lower end 5 stars there. Like you can get like something about that level there.
Yeah, for sure.
So those are pretty cool. But yeah, if it's on, I'd probably take her on Strip. She's more of an on Strip sort of lady there. She prefers the Vegas Strip. She isn't a gambler. We grew up, her and my father, her and my dad. Neither of them were gamblers. Neither of them were big drinkers. They didn't smoke or anything like that. Vegas wasn't like a thing for them really. So
can't say the same.
Right.
Not at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think my dad had ever been to Vegas. I think aside from maybe a bachelor party with maybe my godfather, maybe. And aside from that, I don't think he'd ever been. I don't think my mom had been to Vegas prior to meeting my stepfather either. So there's that. Let's see what the live chat had to say. So Penny's had already said that he's putting his mom at Circus Circus because he's the worst person in the galaxy. The mayor should beat you, sir. the mayor needs to beat you. Now, much love to Penny. So don't forget to go check him out there. Let's see. Miss Shanta has to say, my mom loves the Venetian. Okay, so one on the Venetian over there. Triple Masker. Triple Masker said Venetian over there. Triple Masker coming through with the Powerpuff Girls avatar over there. The rare face of Miss Bellum that only happened in one frame, and he found it. I'm so hyped. Mandalay Bay is for people who want luxury but don't want to be near the action. That sounds kind of like a thing my mom would prefer. Actually, honestly, that's a smart thing. Actually, I believe that. Steve reviews Vegas. Paris has a mom vibe for sure. Okay, I feel that.
Agreed.
All right. Let's see. Motel strip off the. I love that.
Oh.
Let's get Anthony's opinion over here. New York. Actually, that's a good budget option. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You can get a good room at New York. Even if you're balling on a budget over there, like you can still get a good room and have a good experience that'll show your mom that you love her, and it still won't cost you a fortune there. You know.
Very true. Yeah, I have no problem with New York for moms.
100%. What's up, UTE? Good to see you. UTE, chime in. Let us know what you'd put your mom in. There you go. Let's see. Melba. I've taken my mom to Downtown Grand, Harris, Park MGM, Rio, Eek, New York, El Cortez, and the Mirage. I think I'd choose Mandalay Bay next time. That sounds pretty reasonable. All right. Nice. So let's get a amount of mom love over here. Even if you're not breaking the budget, it looks like we're shooting for mostly strip properties. And if it's downtown, definitely looking for something that's got a little more robust.
Yeah, and I would say, like I told you before, if my mom was still with us, she would be all over the plaza, all in the bingo hall, all day long, smoking the cigarettes and drinking her beers. So
I'll tell you what, if your mom is halfway like you, which is something it sounds like she at least is, I think we'd have a blast. We'd have had a blast in October.
You know this.
She might be on the show instead of you right now.
Right. But your worry about being demonetized out the window.
Well, there you go. So there we go.
We all get it from somewhere.
Right. That's what it is. It's still less worrying than having Roger on. So there's that.
I tranquilized him for the night, so he's
there
good.
you go. He's such an old lady. It's only 11. Come on now, Roger. Wake up. Let's see. Gonna see Usher at Caesars. Probably put Mom in the Cosmo. Okay, they'd comp it like they always do. And you know what? Mom deserves comps. 100%. Mom deserves comps.
Give her the comps.
Give her the comps. She deserves the comps. I think it's probably like the one time they'll let you get away with it if you're taking your mom to Vegas. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah. We'll put you over here." They'd probably say, "Oh, I guess they wouldn't call her Mrs. of Vegas, really, because that's Wonder Woman's name is Mrs. of Vegas, right?"
Mama Vegas.
Mama Vegas. There it is. You know, it's like in Black Panther. You know, there's the queen mother. It's like that. That's Mama Vegas right there. Mama Vegas would definitely get the My Vegas comps for sure. Dan in the house. Dan, tell me where you put your mom for. Well, hopefully you have a good relationship with your mom. Let's say that. Where would you put your mom if you took her to Vegas for Mother's Day? Let us know. Let's see. And let's see. Melba prefers. Yeah, mom prefers downtown. She's a drinker and a gambler. There you go.
Great place to be if you are any of those things.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Martin D. Mom wants to go to Vegas. She keeps here. Good night, everybody. There it is. Who needs Roger?
Oh!
Martin's in the chat. That's how Martin's paying for Vegas for his mom.
Come on, damn. I mean, at first, oh man.
Martin gets slick with those. I like those. Oh man. There we go. Golden State. What up, buddy? Good to see you there. Dragon. Manor Motor Large, you monster.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Let's see. First time in Vegas must be on the Strip. I can see that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think most people's first time in Vegas should probably be on the Strip, unless they're like super hardcore gamblers. And regardless, you're probably going to take them downtown for a day anyway, so.
Yeah, if they're hardcore gamblers and don't care about the fancy stuff, maybe like Terribles, I don't know.
Right. I bet you looks like Matt's mom is probably also a very hardcore gambler if he's feeling comfortable enough to take her to Casino Royale.
I want to know, is that a love relationship, or it could go either way really quickly.
I mean, honestly, Casino Royale within of itself is kind of a chill place to be. I kind of dig it.
Yeah, I dig Casino Royale as a whole. The hotel, I don't know anything about it, so can't say.
I mean, it's like a Motel 6 or something like that. It's like it is what it is. It's a motel.
And that is my question for the love or not.
Right, because... there you go. For the sense, there you go. So Matt must have a good working relationship with his mom there, clearly, if he's able to pull that off. Oh, the Best Western. Yes, that is the Best Western. Matt corrected me in the comments. Thank you, Matt. I forgot about that. Yeah, Best Western and Casino Royale. That's correct. It's my mom. I'm going to spoil her. Either Mirage, Mandalay Bay, or Bellagio. You're like, I like Mirage, but I'm probably going to put my mom at Bellagio. Maybe Mandalay Bay. But she's going to want to go places, and she's got the hip and all that. So I prefer somewhere center strip for my mom. So that's another thing I'm factoring into, is that she's had
that makes
hip replacement. Yeah, my mom's an android. She's a cyborg.
Of course, your mom.
Of course, my mom. Right? Like, why wouldn't she be? It makes so much sense. All right, so that's an idea there, and let's talk about. Okay, so here's the next thing. So the Mother's Day outing over here. So I selected a spa over here. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. What does my mom want to do while she's in Vegas? But let's go ahead and break it down. So just kind of the Mother's Day outing, you got to plan an activity for her. You got to get something set up. You got to have an experience ready for her, because it's your mom. Mother's Day, Vegas. I mean, obviously you can get her the gift, but Vegas is about the experience. You're trying to make a memory here. So, Josh, I'll let you start. What is the ideal experience you'd be planning for your mom, for your or for your mom, or for mother-in-law? It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who, as long as you love them and as long as they're a mom. Yeah.
Good question. So spas definitely are great, just like automatic thing you can think of. If I was going that route, I've heard Canyon Ranch Spa at Venetian
Oh
is pretty nice. I think they have like a salt room and like a, I don't know, like a freezing room and like all sorts of like different experiences within that spa. So
yeah.
that'd be a nice thing. Maybe some cocktails over at the Vanderpump Garden.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty, like, like chill for a mom. So
Yeah,
those are a couple things.
that's a good call. That's a good call. Yeah, for there's Melba. Of course, Ace of Vegas mom is Bionic Room.
Of
Indeed,
course.
yes. Next time you guys see her, you gotta say Bionic. So we got Wonder Woman and Bionic Woman now. So that's a great thing. One of them's gonna hit me next time. So I don't know who. Probably mom. When she sees the replay, because I'm not sure if she's live. She'd have chimed in if she was live.
She'd be like, now listen.
Oh yeah, you know how she is. You've seen her in the streams. So what would I do for my mom? I mean, obviously, if Boyz II Men, if they were in town, no questions asked. That's her all-time favorite music. Well, probably not. Well, no, that's her all-time favorite. No questions asked. David Sanborn, the Crusaders, they're up there too. She's really big on jazz and all that, but she loves Boyz II Men. Fangirl, no question. Just loves Boyz II Men. All right, that's what that is. So probably that, and if they weren't in town, I guess it'd probably have to be. It would definitely have to be like a spa pass, and then a couple treatments. Maybe like she definitely wouldn't need a massage. I think something practical for her would be.
Oh yeah,
there just ease up on the muscles and all that. It'd be a good thing. So for sure. Let's see what the live chat has to say about this. UTE. I'd take her to any restaurant she wanted because her and her mom taught me how to cook. Okay, so yeah, so UTE's lost his mom and his grandma, but it sounds like they were very heroic too. So and actually taught him his trade, and that's how he gets through his. Yeah, shout outs to Mama UTE. God rest her soul. Obviously, and Grandma UTE for sure too. So much love there. Love that. Love seeing that. Triple masker. See the flamingos behind the flamingo. Okay, the flamingo habitat though, it is a cool habitat.
It's nice.
It's a cute little thing. Nice. There aren't a lot of zoos in Vegas. There's that little habitat there. Then you have the aquarium at Mandalay, and then you have the dolphin habitat with the cats at Mirage. So there aren't a lot of full-fledged zoos. You'd have to get off strip. So it's an option at least.
It's something. It's unique.
Right. So, yeah, that's an idea. You know, cute little thing. It doesn't cost much. Again, if you're on a budget, good way to spend some time together and, just do something memorable that, doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So not a bad idea.
And then have some cocktails at Bugsy's Bar.
Exactly. Right there. Right. Go to the Bird Bar. Boom.
Yes.
Right there. That's a good time.
Even cheaper. Go to the Bird Bar.
Go to the Bird Bar. Let's see what Melba has to say. Mom prefers Irish coffee with a splash of Henny at the bar top in the casino for breakfast. 5 or 6 to start. Getting day drunk at lunch, maybe a little 4:20 dinner. Bed early. Repeat. Man, Melba. Okay, so Melba's mom's got a plan. She's a Vegas lady, very clearly.
Melba's mom does not play, but she
don't
plays.
Play. She knows what it is. She knows what it is. All right. Too bad Resorts World isn't open on Mother's Day. Yeah, I guess it won't be until next year.
Yeah.
Won't be until next year. So we'll have to see how that goes there. Why hasn't Ace gotten in trouble with Wonder Woman yet on the stream? Better question, Pennies. Better question, Pennies. Why haven't you bought shots?
Boom.
See, now I'm going to get in trouble because he's going to buy a shot. I'm going to have to get to that. Let's see here. Oh, Lucky Dog in the house. Lucky Dog. So Mother's Day, where are you taking your mom? And again, just for the record, guys, when I'm saying mom, I'm referring to can be your mother, can be your grandmother, your aunt, your older sister, just whoever the mother figure in your life was, like whoever was the mom for you there. All right. That's whoever that was. That's who you're celebrating Mother's Day for, okay? It doesn't have to be this hard and fast. If you had a single dad, where are you taking your single dad for Mother's Day? That sort of thing there, right? Or we can save it for Father's Day. I don't really care. Mother's Day, you're taking someone special out. That's probably a mom. There you go. Where are you taking them? We went over hotels already. What's the experience you got? So yeah, drop that in the comments section. I want to hear about that. Matt saying mom to stay. Matt's mom must be a G. Like she must be hardcore. Casino Royale, stage door, loving the dive bar and the dive casinos.
And you know what? If my mom was here to go to Vegas, that might be her jam.
Nice.
That might be totally her thing. Casino Royale, the bingo, the stage door.
Josh's mom was probably a G too.
Yeah, she was not bougie like me, so
she'd have to be a G to be your mom. Keep you in mind.
You know that.
I know that my mom's kind of a G too. She's a little bougie though. She likes the good side. She grew up in Brooklyn, but she doesn't want to bring the Brooklyn with her anymore. Okay. Dan's a savage too. Buy an all-day scream pass at New York coaster.
That's an option.
Oh, Duder, you got to toss in your 2 cents too. I want to know where you take your mom. Let's see. So Lucky Dog's planning on barbecuing. I bet you. Oh, bet you'd probably take her down to Ellis Island. Someone tells me about that. So here you go.
Again, another option to
another mom that's a G. There you go. Loving it. Let's see. Okay, so we got that out of the way too. So now here's the most important thing. Mother's Day dinner. Because again, mom ain't cooking. So Mother's Day meals, I guess we could say. It doesn't have to be dinner specifically, because usually Mother's Day is kind of like it's like a brunch thing, right?
Usually,
like it's like breakfast or brunch or something like that. But I feel like dinner is appropriate too.
For sure. Yeah, there's so many times, because like if you get together with family, it's like either first thing in the morning, or it's 3 o'clock, or it's like late for dinner. So it can be any one of those.
Yeah, I mean you have that option too. It's got that flex. It's like Easter lunch, Sometimes Easter lunch is dinner, right? Yeah. Exactly. So that sort of thing there. Let's see. Anthony Ocha is recommending against the Trump Casino. I'm guessing they don't have any good Mother's Day specials. So shame about that. J Media in the house. J Media, you're just in time. Tell us where you're taking your mom in Vegas for Mother's Day. Put that in the comment section. Everybody let us know. Actually, everybody let us know where you're taking your mom, hypothetically, in Vegas for Mother's Day. So Josh, where would you go? What would you pick?
I would say if we're taking the mother-in-law there, I think she would love, this is very stereotypical, it's going to be like the go-to answer for a lot of people, Mon Ami Gabi.
Okay. Or now, why Mon Ami? I know, it's a good pick, but why?
To me, so prefacing that with not being a Vegas visitor frequently, I think that would be a good experience because people love the patio, love the brunch. So I think that would be a nice Vegas experience for her.
Yeah.
If it was happening, I would say 1,000% Sterling brunch at Bally's.
Oh.
Because what more says love than filet mignon and lobster tails?
Indeed.
Done.
That's going hard.
And champagne.
Yeah. I can see that. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Bring it in.
Like you totally 1 points for life.
Indeed.
Like that's it.
All right. Yeah, that's a head scratcher there. So as far as my mom goes, actually, no, you had a second one. You said there's a second one that you were thinking about too, because you're like either Mon Ami Gabi and then I really interrupted you. So
or Sterling brunch.
Oh yeah, or Sterling brunch. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, for my mom, I mean, I'd probably pick a celebrity chef restaurant just to be a little cliche.
That's a good choice.
It's always a good pick because if nothing else, you always know the food's going to be good. My mom's picky.
Yes.
She's from New York. You guys think I'm a little picky about things. I'm half of what she is. I'm literally half of what she is. So, it gets worse with her. But she's very particular about, how things are cooked and all that type of stuff. So I'd probably say my first thought would be Gordon Ramsay. I'd think Gordon Ramsay steak. Now I wouldn't pick Hell's Kitchen because that's a little more pretentious and that's a little more hyped. Whereas steak, I'd probably have a better chance of getting a quality reservation that's a little more focused. And I like that sort of thing. Alternately, I'd probably pick Lupo, Wolfgang Puck. It's Italian. My mom's really big on Italian. I remember asking her once if what cuisine she preferred. It came down to Italian or Asian cuisine. And after some thought, she ended up on Italian. Again, we're from New York. She's also from Brooklyn too. Yeah, very big Italian spice palette out that way too. And it's definitely got that kind of fancier vibe too. I mean, you can still definitely get that with a lot of other cuisine, Asian cuisine, Mexican cuisine, American cuisine, British cuisine, obviously. But there's just something, there's just something elegant about Italian cuisine. It's right up there with French cuisine. It's just something elegant, and it's a bit lighter too, so it works more for her dietary restrictions and needs and all that. So, not that she'd care while she was out, but not that she'd care, but hey. So there's that. Let's open this up to the live chat over here. What do you think? What do you think about? Oh, so Jeff's with you, man.
Good choice. Like, you can't really go wrong with it.
Yeah, Mona. That's probably going to be a really popular one. And there's so many great restaurants in Vegas. I feel like as long as you're literally not taking your mom to a chain, and although technically Mona Migabi is a chain, I think, right? So, like, technically,
is it?
I think there are other Mona Migabis.
I think you might be right too.
Mona Migabi, I guess. Are there other ones? Yeah, there's one in Chicago too. I mean, it doesn't have that chain restaurant feel though, so I guess it's not that big a deal.
Right.
But
it's not your Maggiano's.
It's not your Maggiano. Not that there's anything wrong with Maggiano's.
Not that there's anything wrong.
No, I went to that for homecoming. That was chill. That was chill. It was all good stuff. Got me some points. That was cool. I mean, obviously it's not with my mom. It was, teenage me, but it doesn't count. Let's see. Greenhouse hopping was their thing. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that, duder. Going to the greenhouses with your mom. That's a nice one. Oh, let's see what else we got over here. Pretend game. I take mom to Wayne Newton's house for dinner. Yes. Comment to the stream. Lucky Dog, do me a favor. Copy that. Paste that into the comment section so everyone can see that when they watch the replay. I will pin that. That is the comment of the stream. I declare that canon. I love it. Got old Jason coming through. Good man. I have to take my mom's to Yardbird. Okay. It's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
Spidey's on it.
Yeah, basically in anything in Venetian Palazzo.
Yeah, Venetian's
great choices.
Yeah. Let's see. MD 2020 can do it. Let's see. Made an oasis in the backyard. Okay. All right. So probably do a little something there. That's a good call. Just maybe so. Hey, you could get a suite at the Vidara. Those have kitchens. It's a nice spot. It's got a kitchen. You can make a homemade meal. That's actually not a bad idea, Melba.
Yeah.
That's a smart call. J Media. Mom likes Gordon Ramsay fish and chips. There you go.
It's good.
And Gordon Ramsay loves moms too. He's always big on that. He gets like real pissed if you do a Mother's Day and then no, that was a whole episode I think of Hotel Hell or something like that. He's like, why would you put this out on the menu for Mother's Day? How fucking dare you? It's an insult to all moms. Shame on you. So, let's see. Red Rock Casino. That's a good call for Anthony there. UTE Gordon Ramsay steak. Cutting the steak with it's that tender.
Nice.
Yeah, that filet mignon. Good. Bellagio Garden, of course. Oh, there you go. That's another good experience. That doesn't break the bank, of course, because that's one of the complimentary little deals. And Aria, but if it's open, I mean, if you're picking a buffet, Aria's up there. If we're being
not
frank.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a cheap buffet either. Let's call it what it is. Even with the comps, it can get a little pricey. But because I think without the comps, it's like something like $40 a head or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, they got a good carvery over there. I mean, it's
good.
Nice holiday brunch. I bet you they'd have a hell of a Mother's Day brunch there. So that's actually probably not a bad idea. I could get down with that. So I mean, especially as maybe not a budget option, because I think we have some better deals later on in the stream here that we're just going to go over, but it's just an idea. Nice. Other Hell's Kitchens. I guess there aren't really other Hell's Kitchens. They're just other Ramsay restaurant. I think there's another Hell's Kitchen. That's the one in California or something like that he hosts the show at. But again, that's not really a chain though. So it's not like a Chili's or an Applebee's or something like that. Let's see. For my mom, taking her anywhere that has chocolate fondue for dinner, chocolate cake. Oh, that's sweet. I like that.
Always good. All the chocolate.
There you go. Oh,
that's
yeah. Tamara's actually they're already over at the mother-in-law's right now.
Nice.
Tamara's already over there. So much love to Mama G, just FYI. And much love to Mama T before PJ gets to her. Oh.
Oh, wow.
No, JK,
dear.
just kidding. Now, much love to the T&G moms. So always. Let's see. What else do we got over here? Triple Maskers thinking elegant dinner with wine, only the best for mom. There you go. Let's see. Oh, PB in the chat over here. Got to take mom to catch. All right.
Nice.
Yeah. See, that's why PB is always swimming in ladies over there. He knows how to treat his mom. They know he knows how to treat his mom, so they know that he's gonna treat them right.
You get points for that.
There you go. But little do they know that the only woman that he worries about is his mom. The rest of y'all. No, just kidding. Pat's awesome. Yeah, and then Brandon's on the same level as Melba's mom there. Let's see who else has got some good stuff in here. What else we got? Oh, Pat Ang over here too. The ribs at Ellis Island. Okay, hey, you know what? If you're looking to get down and dirty for Mom's Not Fussy, anything like that, they got some good barbecue down there.
Yeah,
they do. I mean, it's not like Texas Southern barbecue, but yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, they definitely have good options if you want something a little less fancy.
Yeah, all good stuff. And some people just don't like to get fancy like that. I mean, obviously, I like to rock the blazers everywhere I go. I like to make sure I can get into places that I'm going to.
And then go to the stage door.
And then promptly go to the stage door, of course. Late. I have to go late. So, but it's a good time. I like to mix it up a little bit, so I feel that. But yeah, nothing wrong with getting a little down and dirty, because some of that rustic, some of that stuff, like even the $14.99 prime rib dinner, sometimes that's just the next step up from home cooking. And you know what the best is? Home cooking. Like stuff that's really fancy or like really rustic and simple and reminds you of home over there. That's always the best stuff,
Also a good choice.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Melba's mom's a G. Melba, is your mom coming to Rocktober? Can she come to Rocktober with us? She sounds awesome to hang out with. She sounds like one of our people.
Yeah, I think she's ready to party.
100%. Get that woman a plane ticket. All right, let's see. What other ones? What's this one from Blair over here?
Top of the World restaurant. Yeah. That would be a good experience for a mom.
Yeah, there you go. All right, that was good stuff.
And then Pat75 said Beatles Love would be a killer show for all the boomer moms.
Yeah, there you go. And actually, that's one of the more appropriate. That's one of the more appropriate Cirque shows, honestly. I think that one and Michael Jackson would be very mom friendly, honestly.
Yeah.
Assuming that you didn't want to just send your mom to humanity with her girlfriends or whatever. Is that what mom said? I don't know. My mom calls her like female friends or girlfriends or whatever. Is that a thing?
It's a thing. It's totally a thing.
Yeah, but that's what you do. Send them off to that, or I don't know, Thunder Down Under. I noticed nobody said that they were going to send their mom or take their mom to Thunder Down Under or anything like that.
Yeah, no one said any of the strip shows.
Yeah, shocking. I thought it was interesting there. Like you figure, like I always in the forums and in the groups, it was like, yeah, me and my mom, we going to Chippendales, we go into Thunder or whatever, all that type of stuff. And I'm like, wow, that sounds mortifying. I don't think I'd take my mom to either of those things. I might buy her a ticket for it. I might I might send Wonder Woman with her. Like, you guys can go watch that. We're gonna go gamble.
Right, exactly.
Right? Because I certainly wouldn't hear the end of it if it took Pops to fantasy or something like that. I'd never hear the end of that. Zombie burlesque, nah. Wouldn't hear the end of that for years. But I'd say send him. Awesome. All right, but yeah. I mean, did you have any other ideas, or should we jump into the Mother's Day specials that people should look out for?
Last idea again, Venetian. It just keeps popping up. The gondola might be something cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice there.
It's like a unique Vegas experience.
Yeah.
And then
again, doesn't break the bank. Not a bad idea.
Exactly. If they're a daredevil, send them over to Stratosphere. Throw them off the building.
There you go.
They might like it.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Look into it. Maybe something more for the mother-in-law there, right?
Right. She'd be swearing the entire way down.
Yeah. Although I get along pretty well with my mother-in-law, so I'm not too worried about that. I might do the jump with her. I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be fun. She's
the one that made me the Star Wars shirts, so
Nice.
Yeah, and that'd be like custom made them. I'm the only one in the world with them, so Ace of Vegas exclusive.
That's the best.
So, all right, and Melba is going to convince her mother and her sister to do the girls' trip during Rocktober.
Good idea.
Excellent. There you go. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and jump on over to some more Mother's Day specials. Again, I didn't make a Mother's Day special card, so here you go. There's the naked guys again. There's the naked guys again. Enjoy, moms. Enjoy. That's for you.
I'm not looking.
We know what the moms are into because there's a reason you're moms. There you go. Anywho, let's talk about some of these specials over here right quick. So some of the stuff is kind of crazy here. A lot of it's like restaurant specials, a lot of restaurant deals. Some of them are better than others, obviously, but they're doing like little events, and then they're also doing restaurants and stores doing special deals. Like, I know we got Eiffel Tower on here. Emerald's doing a little something. Lots of places. They actually have a whole list of them. I think, what is it? What did we look this up on? It was Fox or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was KTNV.
Yep. Okay. I love how we didn't even need to check the link. We immediately went to the same list. There was no question. As soon as you mentioned one, I mentioned the other. Like, yeah, we're definitely on the same list.
Exact same page.
Right. Brilliant. So that's shake and bake right there. That just happened, bro. All right. Well, yeah, and there's a huge list of things. We'll just pick out a couple of them right there. Did you want to talk about what about the events first? What do you think? What event would stick out to you?
So there's really not a whole ton of things. The one that did stick out to me, which is over, was some kind of murder mystery brunch thing. I'm trying to find it now. Now that it's up at Lowry's Prime Rib, they had a Death by Chocolate event that was a Mother's Day murder mystery.
Oh.
It already happened, which is kind of dumb because it's not
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. But it sounds like a very strange and interesting thing, and they have good food.
Yeah. So there you go. That's a good option there. I think the event that stuck out to me in the list over here, I think you mentioned we were talking about Topgolf a little bit offline, but that's not the one. That's not the one. Here's the one that I found fascinating. It's the Rail Explorers over here, and you guys aren't going to believe me until you see me. So here's what their plan is. So what they're going to do is they're going to stick you and your mom, and I guess whoever else, into this little bike over here. So this is pedal-powered train car, and you're taking a tour of the Vegas Valley on this thing, apparently. And I guess they're just supposed to be taking pictures of you and all that. And that's the whole thing. So your gift to mom is getting her all like worked up and sweaty and things like that. exercise after a huge brunch that I'm sure was loaded with potatoes and mimosas. That's your plan.
That it's another different Vegas experience.
Definitely. It doesn't seem terrible. It seems like an interesting sort of thing. I think I might like to check it out personally. Just not
It'd be
sure
cool.
how hyped any. I think it's definitely going to vary mom to mom for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see my mom not being terribly excited about this personally. I think this is definitely a me thing, but I'm not sure if this is a thing my mom would be terribly excited about.
Yeah, she might be like, "Is this over? Can we stop pedaling?"
No, she'd look at me like, "Are you serious? This was your idea?" It's a Vegas, really. I mean, she'd call me my name, but that's how it should be. Oh man!
But if you're a mom, you do also get a floral LED light up headband before riding. So
I thought that was nuts. So whatever that's for, whatever benefit that serves, I guess so they can see you.
Like, is it at nighttime? That maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know that I would want to be riding through whatever area outdoors at night.
Well, the cool thing is that they did the Nevada Railroad Museum. So apparently they're going to put you on a historic train that'll take you back to the train station. That sounds like a thing I'd enjoy. So again,
that'd be cool.
If anyone's looking to send me a Father's Day gift, there you go. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh, and super chat over here, Josh Ray Videos. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. Reservations at Mayfair Supper Club in Lago first week of June is worth it. I had a great time at Lago. I thought it was a good price, unpretentious, might be a good place for Mother's Day too. And Mayfair was a blast. Now, did Danica like it? My partner that came with me over there, one of my YouTube friends, she does Disney. She had a miserable time.
No.
Well, she's vegetarian. It was harder to find, and she just didn't find the dishes compelling. So it's always a struggle for her. She had such a miserable time there. I actually have a video about, and I think Josh is actually commenting on both those videos over here, but I thought I had a good time, and especially if you can get a table by the fountains over there. Great for a Mother's Day, like a lovely, affectionate Mother's Day for your mom, or I guess if it's for your wife, a romantic Mother's Day for your wife there, if you're taking your wife out for Mother's Day. So that'd be an idea. So good times.
Oh, the Bears.
The Bears. Actually, yeah, you are supposed to drink a beer with that when you say that. The Bears. Touche, sir. Touche.
Keeping it simple.
Well, Scott, what do you got planned? So you got the nice lunch and the flowers. Where are you taking your mom for lunch on Mother's Day, my friend? Let us know. Let us know, bro.
I feel like he's probably bringing her a sandwich or something.
He probably is. He's going to Earl a sandwich. Which, hey, if you're picking a sandwich, damn it, Blair, no. All right, I'll be back. Let me get a. All right, Josh, why don't you go ahead and read off a couple restaurant ideas for the folks while I go get a shot glass?
Let's go for it.
BRB.
So the basically any restaurant in Vegas is having a special for Mother's Day. It is ridiculous. It's like there's nothing going on right now, which is kind of how things are going. So it's cool. Buddy V having a Mama's Mother's Day brunch, Carmine's at the Forum Shops, like basically anything in Caesars, anything in Venetian, they're all having something for Mother's Day. So pick a style of food that your mom wants, take her there. Of course, Eiffel Tower's having a special 3-course meal by Chef Joho, whoever they may be. So if you want Mother's Day brunch, lunch, dinner, they're all there. Hank's Fine Steaks and Martinis also having something with lots of dessert and chocolate.
Nice.
And surf and turf. Amazing.
Always gotta love that. Gotta love the surf and turf. All right, come back, focus. Focus on the camera. Come on, autofocus. There it is.
Didn't we just buy that for you?
Just bought this, and then I stood up, and then it just doesn't like it anymore.
Oh, you got the crown. I forgot I had crown. Damn.
I got the crown, man. So we got to do the crown. Yeah, now it just went out of focus. There we go.
I got,
All right,
I got
it.
the peach
I had
crown.
to use the force on it. To get the focus back. Yo, I'm Butler in the house. Okay, but yeah, we got the vanilla crown over here. So yes,
Ooh, the
Blair,
vanilla.
we got to have the shots. Thanks to Bear. It's good to see you, man.
We got some lovely Captain Morgan in a baby bottle.
Good deal, buddy. Let's do this. Yeah, we only got 10 minutes to stream left, so I'm going straight to bed after this. So you guys, we aren't going to make it a drunk ace. So I'm going straight to bed. Wonder Woman gets the drunk ace show.
Cheers.
Cheers. Stuff goes that smooth. Excuse me. All right. Lunch for mom and the missus at PF Chang's. Okay, not a bad idea. If we're picking a place that's
I would go for some PF Chang's.
Yeah, I'd love to have that. Nice Father's Day dinner too, honestly. Intent to nudge, guys, if y'all want to take me out. All right. So which ones? So what restaurants did you reference?
So there was Buddy V's, of course. The actually, I didn't feature it. Hash House A Go Go. They have Mother's Day specials. Like legit, like every single restaurant is having a Mother's Day. Like Venetian, Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, if you're at the Venetian, you got that stuff like on lock. I think what it is. Actually, what's a good one at Venetian? Isn't Chianti over at Venetian?
I think so.
I feel like it's there. It's like really close. Because Carmine's is at the Forum Shops. So they're doing mimosas. But you know which one I thought was actually a really good deal? Hang on, where is it? It's not Coronado Cafe. I think it's Guadalajara. Yeah. So if you buy Boulder Station there, yeah. So they got the chimichurri, the crab relleno, and all that. Like that's a great thing about Mexican food generally. It's very inexpensive. It's very well it's very well prepared, very well seasoned, and you get some really great stuff for it, especially for the price. So if you are on a budget, but you still want to show your mom a good time, a lot of those Mexican restaurants like Guadalajara, good option. It's a really good option there.
That is different. Not everyone's going to think of Mexican, so
yeah, not everyone's going to think of that too. Right now, obviously, if your mom actually knows how to cook Mexican properly, whether she's from New York, like my mom is, or she's actually from Mexico, you might want to be very selective about that because she's going to be like, "Well, that's not how you make chili relleno. ¿Qué onda?"
Yeah, you want to pick the right one. Then
you want to make sure, like, if your mom's purely American and has no heritage or no training in that area and all that, you might be pretty safe. If she knows what she's doing, don't do it. Don't do it. Take her somewhere else. Take her somewhere where she doesn't know how to cook the food better than the chefs. All right. That is what it is.
Seeking has a great selection there. Totally didn't think of that.
Yeah, Peppermill. That is. I forget about that often because I always used to think about Capital Grill. And Peppermill was kind of like the ensemble dark horse that just kind of overtook Capital Grill for me. So that's a good option.
Yeah, I think there's a Capital Grill nearby, and like we've been meaning to try it, but just still haven't yet. One of these days.
Let's see. But the Taco Bell.
Ooh.
He's not wrong though. It does serve alcohol. So instead of going there drunk, you can get drunk and then just order something. It saves you the time.
True.
It saves you the time. Very true. Please don't take your mom there, but it saves you the time.
It makes for a very quick night.
Yeah. I legitimately believe that Matt Brooks is canon here. Actually, yes, speaking of that is also true. It is a wedding venue. You can get married at that Taco Bell.
But first you have to have an onion ring
Yeah,
to
gotta have the
have that
onion ring.
wedding.
That Simpson style one there. Actually, I wonder if you can. Actually, I wonder if you can renew your vows there. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. That's kidding. We haven't even gotten to our 5th anniversary yet. So you don't do that to like your 10th anniversary, right? Or something like that.
I think so. What year is it? Oh God,
2021,
Ooh.
I guess.
Ooh, we're over the halfway point.
Oh,
Crap.
you guys are at well, you guys are like 8 years, aren't you?
Married 6.
6, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, because you guys have been together like 13 years though, right?
basically, yeah. So almost 20 years. So whatever. Maybe we'll have to go to Vegas to renew our vows.
There you
Darn.
go. We'll see what the Taco Bell
I doubt
Cantina
we'll be
Bell,
there.
right? The Cantina Bell package. There you go. Oh, there we go. We can test it with Seeking. They're on 10 years right now.
Nice.
There we go. That's a
There
good
you
pick.
go.
That's a good pick.
Our renewal might need to be like White Castle.
That's cool. You know, I got you guys. You guys are good friends. Only the best for you guys. In-N-Out Burger. I got you covered.
Oh my God.
4x4 animal style vows and fries. Make of that what you will.
I won't give my opinion on In-N-Out because it's very unpopular.
All right. Actually, I'm going to have a video about that pretty soon here. We're going to discuss that. Not just In-N-Out, though. It'll be interesting. You guys won't believe it.
Cannot wait for that.
Oh, it's going to be fascinating. I'm going to get so many hate comments. It's going to be wonderful. Let's see. So we've already talked about Monamica B, and they do have a breakfast special and a brunch special too. Who else kind of sticks out to you there? I'm getting lower on the list over here.
I would say that we already talked about Mon Ami. Park on Fremont. Honestly, I've heard some good things about them. I've never been there, but they also are offering bottomless mimosas.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So
you really can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Let me see here. Hang on. I gotta pull up a little something over here. Microgreens. Here it is. Yeah, because Chianti was about $30 a person, and they're over at Venetian, which is a popular destination for you guys. And they've got some good stuff over there. So that's an option. Then you tack on another $17 for mimosas. They're doing like a brunch thing. But, you know, for the price of it, for the time of it, unlimited mimosas, $17. I mean, how easy is it to drink?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so the whole thing, you get 3 courses plus unlimited mimosas for $47. And you know how easy it is to drink $47 worth of mimosas. I know how easy it is to drink $47 worth of mimosas. You eat the chips later. That's the trick to it. You eat the chips later, you bring the food with you, you just keep drinking the mimosas. Very easy to get your money's worth. But we know. We've been to the parties. Josh, I know you've been to the parties. I know I've been to the parties. We know what it is.
Of course.
We know what it is, bro.
Interesting enough, the front yard at Ellis Island, they speak of their brunch, so an option. Definitely, they have stuffed crunch toast. I feel like that could be a typo. That's stuffed French toast, or
probably stuffed French toast. Maybe it's stuffed cinnamon toast crunch. It might be that.
Is it, I'm there for it. Cause
I would love to see that.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. So there you go. Nurse Jerry is a mom too. Mad shout outs to Nurse Jerry over there. She's a nurse and she's a mom. So Nurse Jerry, if you're taking your mom, or actually, you know what? Because you're a mom and you're an essential worker, where do you want your husband and your kids to take you for Mother's Day? Hotel, event, and dinner or brunch or what have you. I'd love to hear about that. And Melba back to the pineapple parties. Because Samara had to drop in. She had to drop in. Martin D. Stuffed toasted some. Josh, can you confirm that? I'm pretty sure he was on the same circuit.
Let me check it in my Rolodex here. Confirmed.
Indeed. All right. I believe you. I believe you implicitly. Because you're literally the only person I know who would have a Rolodex of that.
Listen, I'm not that old, okay?
Well, I feel like you know everybody. Also, I have no idea how old you are.
And that's the way I like it.
Good answer. Good answer. I know. I did tell Wonder Woman how old you were, and she was like, "Are you sure?" She didn't believe you.
Yeah, this year's going to be a big year, whatever that year is going to be.
Whatever that year's going to be. Well, you know, you look great for that year, especially. So you had Wonder Woman fooled, and you know how young she looks, too.
Yes.
People think I'm the older one. Can you believe that? She's 5 years older than me, and she thinks that I'm older than her. People think that I'm older than her. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
Oh, Jorge. Heading out to Vegas for his birthday in less than a month. Hey, no worries, buddy. Happy to help. Hey, if you're going there in the next couple days, we got some plans for taking your mom out too. So, you know, or your wife, if she's a mom, you know, whatever the special lady in your life, that's
a lady in your life.
The special lady in your life who happens to be a mother of either your children or your pets. Doesn't matter which. Doesn't matter which, really. It's Vegas. We're not that particular around here. We're drinking beer and shooting Crown at 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock on Josh's side. This is what we're doing.
It's a great time celebrating moms.
Indeed, that's how we celebrate moms here, guys. All right, but we're running out of time. Mad shout outs to Josh for coming on last minute over here.
Of course.
And Jerry's actually got a mad shout outs to Wonder Woman too. Want the Coach Watch fixed. Leo's local steakhouse would be epic, but it can't accept money from my kid. Jerry, you can absolutely accept money from them kids, okay? You don't put them through school. You know you're a nurse too, so you've dealt with all their medical problems. You're working late. You're fighting the pandemic and all that. Nah. Let them get to work for you. You have them kids get to work, okay? Okay? All good. You watch the replay, but shout out to Nurse Jerry over there and all the moms, all the fur moms too. Seeking Vegas Sunrise. Christina, she's a fur mommy right there too.
Gotta love the fur moms.
Gotta love the fur moms all day. And maybe we'll do something else for a Father's Day special. We probably won't.
The daddy special.
The daddy special. Good night, everybody. See, this I thought I was in the clear because Roger wasn't on. Here we go.
Hell no.
There we go. Thought I was in the clear because Roger wasn't on. Josh is just more subtle. He had it planned the whole damn time.
If you're not having a daddy special on Father's Day, oh, we will.
And speaking of a daddy special, I am going to have one more shot and I'm going to retire to bed. So on that bombshell, this is Ace of Vegas and two fat dudes signing out, wishing you strong hands. And actually, you know, you have to do your, you got to do your sign off first because you're the guest host.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on tonight and I will see you next time. Stay fab.
And on that bombshell, Ace of Vegas signing out, wishing you strong hands. And of course, happy spinning, you guys. And because we won't be doing the stream then, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day,
moms.
Happy Mother's Day. There we go. Oh, we just missed Auntie Sin.
Oh, cinnamon.
We just missed Auntie Sin. Well, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Auntie Sin. She just got Sin. You're gonna have to watch the replay. Okay. All right. Much love. Now we're gonna go ahead and call it. Peace out, y'all.